One of the concerns and questions I get oftentimes is people ask me things like, I have a herniated disc in my back, or you can't even get them in other places in your spinal cord. But oftentimes people will ask me, they'll say, is this a serious thing? Because the insurance adjuster has made them think that it's just a herniated disc, or it's just a little back injury, it's no big deal. What should I do? My name is Attorney Keith Conkle, based out of Naples, Florida. I'm a personal injury lawyer, accident attorney. And my suggestion to you is this. Number one, a herniated disc, particularly in your lower back, is a very serious injury. And my suggestion to you is to get medical treatment right away, follow your doctor's orders, and don't take it lightly. Just because the insurance adjuster, at least at this point, is taking it lightly, doesn't mean that you should. Make sure that you take it serious, get to the doctor, get your medical treatment, document everything, and keep in mind that back pain is really intense. If your back's hurting, sometimes you can barely walk across the room, if at all. Sometimes you can't walk across the room. A back injury can literally devastate your life. It's not to be taken lightly. So keep in mind, a herniated disc is serious. Some people are like, well, I'm in excruciating pain, but the doctor just says I have a herniated disc in my back. Let me tell you something. A herniated disc can require very lengthy medical treatment. Herniated disc can be excruciatingly and extremely painful. It's not a laughing matter. It's not a joke. Back pain, period, is not a laughing matter. If you've ever had it, you know that I'm telling you is the truth, especially if you're in an accident and you get a herniated disc or slip and fall or something of that nature. These are not jokes, folks. These can be life-altering, changing, permanent injuries that sadly insurance adjusters oftentimes make light of because they're trying to save the insurance company money. They don't care about you. They care about profit. And sadly, you have to do your best to get treatment and document everything so that you can prove what you're saying. The suffering can be very intense. Not only the pain, but the suffering. You struggle. You can't go to work sometimes. Sometimes your family members, you can't interact with them like you used to. You have a spouse that maybe you can't spend so much time with because you're in such excruciating pain. And I just want to say that oftentimes insurance adjusters will blame it on you and downplay it. And they'll try to blame it on a pre-existing condition. They'll say, well, you have a degenerative disc and you have this and you had a prior situation, which that may be or may not be true. You've got to get a doctor that will look at your situation and can say, was this from the accident? Was this from the fall? Was this from the maybe truck accident or whatever? Or is this something maybe that happened prior to it? That can make a big difference on your settlement amount and what you're offered. If they say, well, no, you had problems with your back before, it's this and this and this, and this may have made it worse and may not have, probably did not. In other words, you're going to be ready to play hardball because guess what? They're going to play hardball. They're going to try to get you to settle for a low ball offer, a small amount of money. They're hoping you'll sign the check and go off into the sunset and they can keep all your money and have a record-breaking profit year. Don't fall victim to that. Also, you may, especially when you're talking about injuries that are very serious, comes to your back, comes to any weight-bearing bones, comes to anything that's going to be permanent, that's going to affect your life, you may want to consult an attorney. And I'm not saying you have to consult me, but I want you to look out for your rights. I want you to look out for everything. Insurance adjusters do this on a daily basis. They can make you think that your injury is not a big deal and that you're just being a whiny baby and you're just trying to get money. Then maybe they'll convince you that, you know what, maybe you should settle for the lower amount. I don't know why this injury feels so painful and so traumatic. Let me tell you something. They make a living ripping you off. Don't let it work for them. Reach out if you have any questions or concerns. See me or another attorney, or even if it's just for a free consultation to protect yourself, okay? I want to help you. My phone number is 239-269-3587 if you have any questions or concerns. Also, you can email me, keith@concolawfirm.com. I have a YouTube channel that has a lot of these videos on there if you want to get more in depth and you want to learn more things that could possibly help your case or claim. And by the way, I also have a YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, other platforms, you name it. And you can find resources there that maybe you didn't find here that could be helpful to you, okay? Again, none of this substitutes for an attorney consultation. This is not legal advice. It's more of information, but if you are serious about protecting your rights, you need to consult an attorney. All right? Thank you. Have a good day.